Tonight, police have released video and audio from Wednesday's officer-involved shooting in West Jordan. This was taken just minutes before an officer fatally shot Kyle Lambrose. Officers say Lambrose was suicidal and looking for a gunfight with police when he barricaded himself inside his house Wednesday with his 3 children and wife inside. Fox 13's Jeff McAdam is in West Jordan tonight. And Jeff, this newly released audio shows police trying to talk Lambrose out of the house.
Yeah, Bob, I actually watched the dash cam video, listened to the microphone which was on the officer's uniform. It's very clear that officers spent about 45 minutes trying to convince Kyle Lambrose to come out of this home, and officers say it was clear he was not going to come out, and that's why they went in to try to rescue his wife and 3 children on the inside. Now, based off of what they found later inside that Lambrose home, that may have been the right call. As officers arrived outside the Lambrose home, they had no idea what was waiting for them on the inside.
He had the handgun with multiple magazines that were loaded, and he also had 3 long guns, 2 rifles, and a shotgun. And they were all loaded with ammunition.
West Jordan Police Chief Doug Diamond says Lambrose was ready for a shootout with police. And according to police, Lambrose's wife said Lambrose was suicidal for weeks, and before that had told her that he was willing to engage in a gunfight with officers. Lambrose's wife says the final red flag came Wednesday morning when Lambrose suddenly pulled the kids out of school. She called 911. When officers arrived, they tried talking to him through an upstairs window.
You're having a bad day. We all have to.
Police tried to convince Lambrose to let his wife and 3 kids go, but they say he refused. So they went in after them. Climbing through a window, an officer stepped in front of the children as Lambrose walked in, pointing a gun.
The weapon coming into the room in a triangular fashion as he came into the room, and that's when he saw the gun.
Police say Sergeant Sopel raised his shotgun and fired 5 shots for Lambrose, but not before Lambrose fired the fatal shot to his own head.
Going from here to here, I mean, you saw just how fast I did it. It doesn't take that long.
Yeah, police say this whole gunfire exchange happened in less than 2 seconds. Lambrose first turning the gun on himself, and then the officer firing 5 shots almost simultaneously thereafter. It's worth noting, too, that officers say they have not responded to that house before the Lambrose house, although they've only lived there since October, Bob.
Boy, and to imagine that all of this happened in front of those children is just, you just shudder to think about this.
Yeah, exactly. And talking to the neighbor just a couple days ago on Wednesday, she said that she knows the family very well. They seem to have been very happy in the past, and that's why she's also concerned for those 3 children. They're all very small, 7, 4, and 3 years old, Bob.
Now, Jeff, have police clarified as to why Lambrose wanted to instigate a shootout with them?
That seems to be the bit of the mystery. His wife told police that he had said in the past that he had a mistrust for police recently, at least in the last few weeks, the last few months. He said that he believed that police were not being held accountable for recent shootings here in West Jordan, although he wouldn't specify which shootings he was talking about, Bob.
All right, Fox 13's Jeff McAdam in West Jordan. Thank you.